I know you see all this ginger goodness moving all around in the wind. This one is one of my new favorites. Y'all definitely gonna love this one too. So make sure you stick around to see what she's working with.
I'm on a rebound, but it's only you that I like, babe. Tout ce que j'ai fait, c'était pour toi. Sur le haut-parleur, mets tes...
Going on, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Carrie. If you're new here for me, please make sure you hit that red subscribe button and turn on post notifications so you don't miss anything when I upload. If you ain't new, welcome back. Boo, let's go ahead and get it poppin'. I know you see it. This hair is so freaking pretty, so gorgeous, y'all. I don't think I have any cons, but we'll figure it out when we get to the review portion. So first of all, I just want to say thank you to InColorWig for sending me over this unit and sponsoring this video. I'm super happy. Never heard of this company until now. And the hair is so bomb. I wish I heard about them a little bit sooner. But anyways, we're going to get into all that, okay? All of the information for the unit will be listed in the description box below. If I have a promo code, that will be there too. So this is their 100% virgin human hair, Jerry Curly 13x4 front lace front wig, okay? The color that I have it in is a number 30, or you call it a ginger. I have it in 24 inches, and I did see that they do have options for lengths between 14 and 26 inches. So of course, the prices will range. This unit is running between 170 and 300, depending on the options that you choose. Now, also, the cap size is listed as average, and it says forehead between 22 and 22 and a half circumference. Now, first of all, we're gonna get to the review portion. I'm gonna let you know about the fit and all of that stuff. It does claim to have a pre-plucked natural hairline and 150% density, okay? Now, I do have some timestamps if you just want to bounce around, get to the portion of the video you're looking for. If you want to jump to the review, you could do that. But right now, I'm going to go ahead really quick and jump into a quick unboxing, show you how I got it, what it looked like when it came, and I'm going to show you how I styled this unit. I'm going to be very detailed on that as well, okay? So let's go ahead and jump right in. All right, so first of all, pink is my favorite color, so you know I'm loving the packaging and all that stuff. Now, inside, we have the hair, and they also provided some goodies. So first of all, just to show you a close-up on the hair, the color is absolutely beautiful. This ginger color, super pretty. The curl pattern, super gorgeous. I'm absolutely feeling it. And then they did give us a nice transparent lace. You can see my hands right through it. They did provide some baby hairs. We have a comb on each side, one in the back, adjustable straps. And like I said, it's 13x6, so you get a lot of parting space on this lace. So we're definitely going to try to have a little bit of fun with this one, okay? We're not going to be basic today. They did give us some goodies in here as well. So I'm just going to show you some of that stuff. And I actually used the wig cap. I was like, you know what? I haven't used a nude wig cap in a while. So I did use it. But this is what the unit looks like straight out of the pack. Now, like I said, it does say that it has a pre-plucked hairline. And it looks pre-plucked. But to my liking, I'm going to have to do just a little bit more for the style I'm going to be doing. But it doesn't look bad. If you're someone who doesn't want to pluck or tweeze, then you can leave it as is. But I was being extra because I wanted to look super cute on top of super cute. Anywho, so as far as the transparent lace is super duper OD transparent, which is a good thing. So this method that I went through, just being lazy, did not do the best job for this unit. I should have went and just did a bald cap and matched it to my skin like perfectly, because you'll definitely see the cap up underneath. But that's not a bad thing. If you want that nice melted transparent lace, then it's good. You just have to do the work to make it look as professional as possible. Anywho, I'm going to be trying to figure out like how I want the hairline to look. So that's why you saw me looking at it like, okay, well, I'm gonna cut it and all that stuff. It's looking all right. But I do plan to leave this unit on for a couple of days. So I will be taking my time to actually melt this, even though I'm not using glue. I never use glue because I just don't got time for the hassle. But I'm cleaning up the mess with alcohol on the outer areas, and I will be going in later on and doubling up to secure this even more. You'll see it later on. But like I said, 13x6, you can part it wherever you want. So I was going for a side part because I want to swoop it back, swoop side back part. I don't know what that means, but you know what I'm talking about when you see the finished results, okay? This unit is actually pretty easy to style, and I do love that it's human hair. So if you need to put the hot comb to it, which I did use my coconut, my cocoa shea I did use some heat protection, okay? I didn't just put it up on this human hair unit like I'm crazy. And this is the mousse from Isha, which I like because it's a little bit harder or firmer than like foam. So it'll help place your hair and keep it where you want it to be, if that makes sense. But this jam, y'all, I love jam. First of all, I love the way it smells. I used to use this to do my ponytails when I was a teenager girl, thinking I was all out of a bag of chips. But this does wonders for holding this hair as well. I like it a little bit better than wax because wax is a little bit too thick, and I feel like you can maneuver the jam a little bit more, and it actually still stays in place, especially if you put some holder spray or something on top of it after, which I will do. And just to secure this lace again, like I said I will be doing, I'm just adding little dots amongst the perimeter of the hairline, drying that, and I'm going to lay that flat with an elastic band. This is going on the baby hairs and the very tip of the lace to make sure it's melting into my skin. And then I will be adding something else on top of it, y'all, but you're gonna see in a second. So right now, this is what I was talking about. On top of the jam, you add a little bit of holding spray. That's going to hold it in place. Okay, the jam kind of molded it for you. Now you want to hold it in place. And now, there we go. Wig grip on top. That wig grip does wonders, honey. So when I finish my makeup, it's going to be exactly how I want it to be, okay? I'm feeling myself. Let's move on. So now that we have it on, as you can see, molded perfectly. It looks really freaking good. So at this point, all I needed to do was wet the hair, which I have a water bottle, mainly the front, because the rest of the hair was still in the curl pattern that it needed to be in. And now I'm using my Lighter Body foam because this is softer than like a mousse, and I didn't want to make the hair crunchy and hard. I just wanted to define the curls. I know it looks like I'm pulling out tangles, but that's literally in the areas from the hairline that I tweezed. So of course, it's going to be a little bit nappy trying to get out those dead hairs that I just left hanging around. But yeah, this was like super easy to do, y'all. And I think the last step is to add like my finishing touches of makeup and stuff. So I'm using a concealer this time because the hair is so brown. It's not like black or anything. I wanted the parting space to stand out. So I needed something more pigmented than powder. And then I'm going to go in with the powder to set that concealer, if that makes sense. And I'm going to spray it, because you want to set your makeup every single time. Doesn't matter if it's for hair or makeup. And this is what the hair is looking like. It's nice. It's pretty. The color is gorgeous. We got a little bit of hang time. It's so freaking cute, y'all. I had this wig on for days, okay? For days. And I am definitely loving it. It's one of my favorites. So let me let you take in the little close-ups, and then we're going to get into the review portion of this. Alright, y'all, so now that you have saw all of that, let's get to business, okay? I don't want to make the video too long, so I'm going to just go ahead and just right down the list. So first of all, when it comes to the size, like I said at the beginning, it's an average size, cap size, which is supposed to be for a 22 to a 22.5 circumference. That's what it says. Now, I have a 22.5 circumference size head, and I will let you know that the unit was actually spacious, where I had to take the actual adjustable strap in the back and kind of stretch it over a little bit so it can just fit a little bit tighter. See, like, there's space, okay? So if you have a big head, you might still be all right. You do, and you will get ear-to-ear lace, but necessarily getting some hair from ear to ear, like for the hair to actually come down that far, I think that all depends on your hairline, your head shape, and your head size. Also taking into consideration how you cut the lace and how you tweeze it. All in all, I did get ear to ear as much as I wanted, and when I pulled down the sideburns, it's perfect, so I have no complaint. Now, the texture on this unit is so soft and so bomb. Now, during the process of me tweezing this unit, of course, I put the hot comb to it to, you know, I had to straighten it out a little bit. I even did a little bit here. It reverted right back when you put the water on it. So I just wanted to put you on, let you know. It's human hair, so I did expect that, but you just never know until you actually try it. They do claim that they don't have any shedding going on their website, and I'm gonna go ahead and give it to them, because aside from the shedding and a little bit of tangling that I got from manipulating the hairline, I didn't experience that throughout the rest of the hair. I was able to flow my comb through it, my hands through it, and I didn't have any issues. But the texture is very, very soft to the touch, and this time I did not co-wash the hair. This is the hair straight out of the pack. Normally with my human hair units, I will wash it so I could get like like any dead hair out, just to cleanse it a little bit. I didn't have time, to be honest with you, but I didn't need to do it anyway. The hair is very, very soft. It's nice and plush. It feels really good. I love the curls. I love the texture. I feel like this curl pattern is so beautiful, y'all. It's so beautiful. Now, first of all, when I styled it, you saw me wet it down, add a little bit of the hair foam and all of that stuff to kind of define it a little bit, mainly in the areas in the front where I manipulated it and puffed it out. But as you saw when it was puffed out, that was kind of cute too. Like, it's cute. This is so cute. If I were to drench this and run like a bunch of mousse through it and do it as a wet look, basically how it looked when it was wet, that's beautiful. I did like it when it was a little bit bigger, and I like it how it is now. It's still a little bit damp, but it's drying. I just feel like the texture is so pretty and so versatile. Like, whew, it did claim to be 150% density. I actually feel like it seems like more. Like, the hair is so full. Like, I have hair in the back, hair on the sides. It's just super, super duper full. I don't feel like it's skimped or anything like that. I feel like the hair is full down to the ends. But you know, if you wanted a cleaner look, you could take the scissors and trim that off. But I am okay with it. Now, they did say it came with a natural pre-plucked hairline, and I did show you what the hairline looked like initially, and I would give it to them. I would say that the hairline did have a natural look going on with it, but because I knew I was going to pull all this hair back and expose so much of the hairline, I wanted to have the most natural look that I could possibly get on my own. So I went in and tweezed it a little bit more. If you're someone who doesn't tweeze, you're not a tweezer, I feel like you'll be okay with it. The hairline wasn't like blunt or anything. They did do a little bit of tweezing and stuff like that. Now, the lace is actually a nice lace. I feel like it melted beautifully, okay? Nice and transparent. I know you noticed when I was styling it initially, when I put it over, you can see my cap up under it. Like, the lace is super duper transparent, but it does melt nicely. So if you're going to be having like something up under here, a bald cap, a cap or something, try to get it to match as much as you can, or make sure you pull it back away from the hairline on the wig, just so you won't see it like that. But the lace is really nice. And one thing I noticed too, especially when I was tweezing the unit, is the knots are mad small, so I didn't have to fuss with it. Like, I feel like bleaching this unit is kind of like you're doing too much, or you're doing more than you have to. Number one, the color alone, it's like you almost can't see the knots. It's kind of like almost bleached for you. And number two, the knots are really small. But I did notice, like, as I was tweezing it, there was like a few strands of some black hair still up in there. Clearly they colored this unit, but it wasn't a lot. It was just a couple strands. I was like, ooh, I see you. I see you too. I see you too. But it wasn't anything crazy, and it's definitely not noticeable. The color is absolutely beautiful. Sometimes I don't like ginger on me, but on this particular unit, I'm loving it. So I don't know if it's the way I have it styled, the curls. It could just be everything, like the whole put together of it, because sometimes I don't like ginger on me, but I'm really feeling it. I think the color is beautiful. So freaking gorgeous, you guys. I absolutely love it. Now, when it comes to the cons on this unit, y'all, be ready for this. Be ready, because y'all gonna be happy. I'm mad cheesy. Like, I have no cons with this unit. You know, I give you the real every single time, but I genuinely have no complaints with this unit at all. Easy breezy, mad cute, and depending on what I have to film soon, I might just keep this on for the next couple days. Like, this is super duper cute. I absolutely love the way it looks on me, and I like how it looked on me without the makeup too. So we're gonna be working out a little bit for a couple days, so I like that. But I don't want to stretch this video any longer. Of course, like I said, all of the information to this hair for InColorWig will be listed in the description box below, so go ahead and check it out. I just want to say thank you for watching my video, and thank you for coming back, and thank you for being patient when your girl was sick and out and ill, and I'm back again. And what's up? And we got videos dropping left and right. What's up? Anyways, I'll see you in another video, and I'll holla. Be good, be safe, and I'll see y'all ladies later.
When I need you the most, you still MIA. This is murder, heart is melting, girl, you got me. Called your bluffing, made you something, now you talking. Telling me to cool it off, cool it off. How can I pull it off, cool it off? Telling me to cool it off.